In wartime Ukraine, the routines are all too well practiced now. Air defence units do what they can to down incoming Russian drones and missiles, and hope not too many get through. Civilians seek shelter in the subways and metro stations for long, mostly sleepless nights. And the emergency services search for survivors, put out the fires, and count the dead. People have seen many such nights in nearly 4 years of war. And despite a government delegation heading to the US to discuss Washington's peace plan, some people expect to see many more.
Peace? I don't believe there will be peace anytime soon. With such a neighbor, I doubt there will be peace anytime soon. It is getting worse and worse. It is getting worse every day.
This is intimidation by Russia. The attacks are targeting civilians in order to make Kyiv and the government sign the agreement faster.
The man who's now leading Ukraine's negotiating team is the head of the National Security Council, Rustem Umerov. That's after an escalating corruption scandal claimed its biggest scalp yet, Andriy Yermak. President Zelensky's powerful chief of staff and former chief negotiator resigned late on Friday. He's not been charged with anything yet, but the taint of graft is doing serious damage to people's trust in government.
Yermak should have been removed a long time ago. Everyone is dissatisfied with him, everyone. First of all, there is so much corruption in the country that it prevents us from fighting, from waging war.
Nothing will change because I don't believe that the president didn't know about these corruption scandals and didn't participate in them.
Losing his closest aide comes at a perilous time for Volodymyr Zelenskyy and for Ukraine. Ukraine's territorial integrity, security guarantees, its very survival hang in the balance. But Rustem Umerov, the man Zelenskyy has chosen to replace Yermak in negotiating with the Americans, well, he's been questioned by anti-corruption investigators himself. Another of the president's recent decisions, which is raising eyebrows. On a day when the pendulum of war seemed to have swung against Ukraine, there was this. Its security service claimed responsibility for a sea drone attack on 2 oil tankers from Russia's so-called Shadow Fleet near the Bosphorus Strait. Ukraine has long called for tougher international sanctions on Russia's oil exports, which it says funds the war on Ukraine. Rory, Challands, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.